Hi Pete! Today I'm going to be reading you MOR number 5, which is titled Dirt Biking. Dirt bikes are motorcycles that are designed for rough terrain, such as unsurfaced roads or tracks. People who dirt bike typically ride in mountainous terrain or along dirt trails. Dirt bike racing or motocross is also available for more competitive individuals. There are key features on a dirt bike that separate it from a regular motorcycle. First, the frame of the dirt bike is smaller and lighter than a motorcycle frame. This is because a dirt bike is built for mobility and jumping. Dirt bikes also require greater suspension to absorb the shock from rough roads and tracks. Lastly, the tires on a dirt bike are narrower and have knobs for better traction on loose dirt and rocks. There are 3 main types of dirt bikes. These include recreational bikes, trail bikes, and motocross bikes. Recreational bikes are great for beginners. They are easy to learn and to ride and require little maintenance. Trail bikes are high-performance bikes. They offer higher seats for greater ground clearance and longer suspension travel. Motocross bikes are specialized for motocross competition. They are not well suited for mountainous areas. To start the dirt bike, the rider has to pump the kickstarter with their right leg or push the electric start button on the throttle. Next, they pull the clutch in all the way and push down on the shifter with their left foot to put the bike into first gear. Following this, the rider gives the bike gas using the throttle and slowly letting the clutch it out. To change gears, the rider has to use the clutch to shift up or down. Appropriate dirt biking gear is very important to an individual's safety. A rider should have a helmet on at all times and wear goggles to prevent debris from getting into the eyes. Clothing should be made of durable material. Knee pads and gloves are recommended. Body armor can also be worn to protect the rider's core from an impact injury. Finally, proper riding boots should have a steel toe and be at least 8 inches high. In addition to wearing the riding gear, it is also important to consider wildlife when riding a dirt bike for recreational purposes. A good example comes from my dad's friend Doug. Doug was dirt biking in the mountains and was riding at a very fast pace when a bear ran out onto the path. Doug ended up slamming into the bear head-on. As a result, Doug fainted and broke his collarbone. Always use caution when you ride. Motocross racing is typically held in an enclosed course such as a stadium or track. The highest level of motocross is referred to as supercross. Supercross events are always held in a stadium so that people can watch the event. Dirt bike racing is a physically demanding sport. It is also very dangerous and can lead to serious injury. My cousin Jordan was involved in supercross for several years. He had to stop due to a concussion he received during a race. I know from personal experience that it is wise to be familiar with the gears and mechanisms of a dirt bike before riding. I once borrowed my cousin's dirt bike to ride, but did not realize I had the bike in neutral instead of first gear. When a dirt bike is in neutral, it does not slow down when you release the throttle. I ended up being thrown from the bike when I hit a bump. Good thing I had my helmet on. So for the target words for this week's MOR, the first one is maintenance. 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 Dirt. 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 Grader. Grader. Grater. Grader. suspension, 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 suspension. Closed, close, closed, closed. Referred, 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 referred. Bike, 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 bike. Physical, 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 physical. Injury, 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 injury. See you on Thursday.